Hello viewers, thanks for clicking on the video. Today we will be reviewing the latest snapshot that has released for Minecraft Java Edition 23W41A. And this snapshot is quite large actually. It really only does bug fixes and technical changes, but we do have one or two big features, and one of those is an overhaul to the decorated pot that was added in 1.20. As you can see, it looks pretty similar to what we already had, but if I were to just right click, oh, 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 look at that, they wobble now, and for a very good reason too. The last time I covered a snapshot here on the channel was back in 1.19's development. I don't think I did any for 1.20, which is kind of insane, and I'm sorry about that, but I'm sure you watched other YouTubers. But yeah, today I'm going to be back on the snapshot grind, I hope, and we're going to start off with this interesting snapshot that came out today, Snapshot 23W41A. And this snapshot actually brings snapshot realms, so if you have a realm subscription, you will get a free realm to have snapshot features, including the experiments that you can activate when creating a new world. But what we're here for today is, not the bug fixes, but these are good bug fixes. Like, look at all these prime, good quality bug fixes that needed to be fixed. That sounds sarcastic, does it? But I mean that. But today we're here for the pots. Yes, not even the technical changes, the pots, the decorated pots. Look at all of these new features. I mean, those are pretty good features for the pot. We're getting a 1.20 feature that is getting upgraded. Lovely. So all the changes are right here displayed. We're going to go over them all, so if you want to pause the video and read this, go ahead, but I can assure you we will cover them all in the video anyway. Alright, let's load up the snapshot and talk about the new and improved decorated pot. Oh, so as soon as I hit the record button, the desert temple blows up. Okay. Alright, anyway, let's continue. Alright, so first thing about the pot that is new is that they kind of act as storage now. Not kind of, well, yes, because they don't store much. They only store a stack worth of items, but yes. They can actually be used as like a piggy bank as well. So if we were to grab my emeralds, I could just right click or hold down right click as well, or spam. And look at those dust particles. It also wobbles. Oh my gosh. Something about this does not really feel Minecrafty to me, but it's a feature now. Also, if we keep on clicking, you'll notice that the plump sound actually gets higher pitched. So let's take a listen. And I don't know if you heard it, but yeah. Definitely started to sound different at the end. And once it is full, it has a full stack, you can no longer put anything inside it. It'll just wobble. Now, at first, I thought this would act like the bundle, because it can only hold a stack worth of items like the bundle, but actually, no, it's worse than the bundle, because you can't put like a few emeralds and then the rest are diamonds, because even though I only put a few emeralds in here, we can't fill up the remaining space with diamonds, so it's not just a block version of the bundle. So once the bundle gets added, it will not be like the decorated pot, that's for sure. They are still insta-breakable, by the way, so don't worry about that. So yes, as I said, these can kind of be used as a piggy bank, so we could just store a stack of diamonds in here, or if you want to have more room to put your diamonds, convert them into blocks, and you can put a stack of diamond blocks in here instead. But the dust particles are such a good touch, like, it kind of doesn't make sense because you can't find the decorated pots in the wild, so it's not like they're old or anything, because you literally craft them by hand, so they're, I don't know, kind of a new block, you know? You crafted it, but there's somehow dust inside it. Oh, I love this. Yeah. And if you want to get your items back, there are two ways. The first way is to shatter it. You don't even have to shatter the pot. You can just break it with your fist, and then you'll get it back, so... Oh, wait, that actually gives me an idea. Let's try some Silk Touch magic. I wonder if that will keep the stuff inside. Alright, so I have Silk Touch on this diamond pickaxe. Let's put a few things inside, not this hopper. I want to use it for something else, like these 7 emeralds. Oh, that's full, okay. Oh, there we go. Apparently I filled them all up. Okay, so 7 emeralds in there. Silk touching it. Oh, it does not keep the items inside. Okay, so Once you break the pot, it's going to explode with items like a chest wood or barrel, that kind of thing. So it's not a cheap shulker box. But the other way to get items out of here is with a hopper. So if you were to put a hopper underneath a filled pot, all the stuff will start to extract out of it. You can also use hoppers to insert items into the pot. So if we were to put it on top like that, throw in some emeralds, they would all go into the pot. As you can see, they're no longer in the hopper. However, it does not wobble if you were to do it this way. Speaking of hoppers, when hoppers can interact with a block, you already know that dispensers can. So this pot is actually empty, so let's unlock the hopper to show you. And right in here we have a bottle, so if we were to flip the lever, as you can see, the potion is not in the pot. I think I proved myself wrong. Let's do further investigation. If this does not work, then it's probably a dropper instead. So potion in here, flip the lever. Yeah, interesting. So the dropper works, but not the dispenser. Keep that in mind. Let's test that out. Alright, dropper with the potion inside, flip the lever. And yeah, potion is gone. It is in the pot. And if we were to unlock the hopper, it is now in the chest. So yes, hoppers and droppers can interact with the decorated pot just fine, including the hopper in a minecart. So if we were to take these diamond blocks, put them in the pot, you can see that they are automatically going into the minecart with the hopper. And yeah, as I already showed you, the hopper works just fine. Or yeah, now they're inside. Shattering the pot, there we go, got all of our items. Yes, that's how you can put items inside a pot by hand or with these blocks. So yeah, pots being able to store things now is pretty cool. But another pretty cool thing about the pot is that they are now stackable. So if I were to just craft plain pots with these bricks, look at that. You probably already saw it in my inventory as I was crafting. But yes, indeed, decorated pots are now stackable like they should have always been. They go up to 64. So here in the current release of Minecraft, if we were to craft ourselves some decorated pots, we're just going to use bricks, none of the sherds. As you can see, our inventory quickly gets filled up. I crafted way more than I could hold. Alright, we'll just throw these away. Yeah, as you can see, none of them stacked. Even if I were to, do the click thing, that should absorb them all together. I can't stack them, even if I click hard enough. You want to hear me click? Yeah, they're not stacking. Yeah. Luckily, as of today, this has been resolved or changed, whatever you want to call it. So they will now stack up to 64, which is very, very nice. So that solves one inventory issue, I guess, technically. And yeah, no more inventory clutter if you're trying to build with these or something. Oh yeah, if you want to put pots on top of each other now, you're going to have to crouch because of their, storage function now. But that does beg the question. Are we able to stack pots if they have sherds on them? Well, let's find out. So if we were to just make this one completely out of sniffers, same with this one, would they stack? Yes, they would. Okay, that's good. Alright, but what if we mix and match? So if we were to do this, of course, if I made another one full of arms up, it would stack. I'm just gonna shatter one of these. And let's see here. So if we were to put like 3 sniffers and the 1 arms up. So 3 sniffers, 1 arms up. Mixing and matching does not seem to work. And I did it in the same order too, with the arms up in front. Alright, so if you were to mix and match with sherds... Oh, what? Okay, they do stack. Alright, guess that confirms everything. No matter what type of pot you make with sherds or plain, they will stack up to 64. Even if they're like this, with multiple sherds on one pot. Alright, yeah. I thought maybe that was going to be a missed opportunity, but no. They stack up quite nicely. Alright, now let's talk about its redstone functionality. Yes, that's... oh, yep, advancement. Anyway, so if we were to wobble the decorated pot next to a skulk sensor or warden, it would actually detect that. So as you can see, I'm right-clicking, wobbling it, and the skulk sensor, excuse me, is picking it up. And this is going to be vibration frequency 11. So if we were to switch it to 10, as you can see, it's not picking up the vibration. Vibration frequency 11 is the vibration that the pot will release if you make it wobble. Same if you had items inside. It would also, or putting items inside as well, would make the skulk sensor activate. But if you were to break the pot, it's still going to be the same as breaking a block, which I believe is 14. So let's double check that. Grab a pot, break it. Oh, okay. I may be made of skulk, but I don't know exactly how to work this thing. Alright, maybe 13. Alright, 13's for placing blocks, I guess. Let's try 12. Yes, 12 is the frequency for breaking a block. So it's just one more than if you were to wobble a pot. So if we were to hook up a comparator next to a pot, and if we had like a redstone signal, let's get more than one. So as you can see right now, there is no redstone signal being picked up by the pot whatsoever, but that changes when we start to store items inside. As you can see, one item would make one redstone signal, then two, or no, you have to put more than that for two. Alright, as you can see, look to the left. As you can see, the redstone power is getting stronger, and it's lighting up more. It should be full power once we get to a stack, I would imagine. That would make the most sense. I believe it's full. Yeah, it's full. So this would be the maximum redstone output from a filled pot. And empty pot would be no redstone signal. And half filled, what I would assume would be half the redstone signal as a full stack. So yeah, that's half a stack, and it barely reaches to over here. Well, actually, this one's lit up, but if we were to put more, it would... I think we have another one in inventory. Yeah, it starts to get darker from over here. Filling it up more. You get the point now, right? This can be used for redstone. Literally anything's possible with the pot now, which is cool. The new and improved pot does not only make redstone possibilities even greater, but mini games. That's right, you can mark your pot with the chest pottery shard plenty, shatter them all over the map you make, and just collect loot like you would in Minecraft Dungeons, or The Legend of Zelda, that kind of stuff. Look, I'm just shattering pots for loot across the map, because look at this well-made dungeon I made right here. Oh. Yep. Yes. Tools could be used to shatter pots as usual, but did you also know that bows can now? That's right. Unlike before, bows can now shatter pots, or specifically the arrow that gets shot from a bow. Just watch. Look, I broke it. So as we know, if you were to punch a pot, it would just instantly break and drop as a pot. And if you were to break it with a non-silk touch enchanted tool or weapon, it will shatter into bricks or shards. But if you were to throw a bow and arrow at it, it's completely fine. Yeah, as you can see here in the current release, it does not shatter. Do not ask why it is invisible in my hotbar, but tridents, I believe, also don't work. We're gonna have to try this one, the snapshot, to see if it shatters the pot too. Alright, let's test the trident. Okay, the trident works now too, so I guess projectiles now work. Any projectile. So, what about snowballs? I would assume not. Oh, back up. Oh! It's not just bows and arrows, it's any projectile. Well, would you look at that? You assume eggs too? Let's go for the egg. And boom. Oh. Yes, any projectile. Not just arrows. Well, that's something. Do y'all want to see something satisfying? What if we had an arrow get us super high speeds, like fully charged up, and would it just charge through this whole line of pots? Let's see. Oh, bang! That was lame. Maybe we were too close, so let's go further away. Alright, fully charged bow, let's see. Oh, that's lame. No! Oh, it can't work that time. And if maybe we have to do it at a certain angle, because as soon as it hits the pot, it bounces off, which I guess I didn't think about that. So if we were to do it at a specific angle, yeah, see, we just destroyed 2 in that one arrow. So I guess it's technically possible. Look at all this shattered pot remnants around. Alright, let's place some more and try it with the trident. I lost the trident. Alright, trident equipped. Let's try it now. Eh, the same thing, okay. Let's try it at an angle. Alright, well, you can test this out yourself, of course, but I was only able to destroy 2 at once. Yeah, no, I'm not going to give up. Let's try to do this vertically. So if we were to aim down from this pillar of... Okay, I'll turn the way. I'll just shoot over there for now. This pillar of pots, and if we were to theoretically shoot an arrow directly below us, it should shatter the whole pillar. Let's go. Oh, it works. Look, I'm slowly going down, though. I was expecting it to go as fast as scaffolding would, but look, we're slowly going down and taking no fall damage. This is entertaining. Maybe I should go a build height, but this is already long enough to get the point right. Yeah. Until the arrow despawns, this will be a fun ride to the below lands. I'm getting so many bricks from this. We're almost there, though. Alright. We have made it to the ground. That was very enjoyable. So, decorated pots. They are a lot better now. Unfortunately, they are still not dyeable, but I say this is a quite okay change. I don't really care about the dyeing mechanic if that were to be added, to be honest, because they are already customizable enough with all the shared variants you can find throughout the world. But there is one more thing I'd like to talk about. This cracked variant, look at that. Even in F3, we can see it's supposed to be cracked. Cracked true, cracked false, cracked true. It's false by default, but true, you would expect to see at least some cracking textures on it. So maybe there's more to come for the decorated pot, because this whole cracked mechanic, that's kind of here, kind of not, has been here since the decorated pot was added in the snapshots. Oh, oops. Yeah. No matter how many times I switch through it, if I were to keep it on cracked, nothing changes about the pot. There could still be more to come for the decorated pot. They could probably be found out in the wild, and ancient pots will be cracked, and those will have loot inside. I say this is a perfect opportunity to add them in like the trail rooms or something. But yeah, what do you think about these decorated pot changes? Do you like them, or are you not a fan of these? Let me know down below in the comments. I will always appreciate a comment down below. And yeah, subscribe if you enjoyed the snapshot video, and I will see you in the very next video that will be uploaded to the channel, or short. I post shorts too, because that's kind of something you have to do here on YouTube nowadays, so look out for some shorts, and maybe live streams as well. But yes, great update coming soon to Minecraft 1.20.3. I hope the next feature they overhaul is the sniffer. You know, more plants, or maybe even biome-specific plants. That'd be cool. A sniffer overhaul. And the same update as a decorated pot overhaul would be just the GOAT. Alright, I'll see you all in the very next video. Oh, wait, not yet. Don't leave yet. Something I want to show you. It's something else and the snapshot. Realms. You can now play Realms in Snapshots. Realms now available in Snapshots. Realms are now available in Snapshots, starting with Snapshot 23W41A, which is this snapshot. Every Realm subscription comes with a free Snapshot realm that is separate from your normal Java realm. So if you own a subscription, you can get a realm for free. So like a buy one get one free deal. I don't really have a realm, and the realms I had were kind of expired because I do servers now. I host my own servers, like well, this one that I will open soon looks familiar, doesn't it? If you were on the channel for some time, you would know what this word means. Yes, that's everything in the snapshot, other than technical changes and bug fixes. But the most exciting thing here was definitely the decorated pot overhauls. Alright, subscribe, like the video, and comment if you would like. Turn on post notifications as well. I will see you in the very next video. Goodbye, everyone.